She has the face of a beauty queen and the body to match it. She drips bling and only wears designers. Cars are toys to her and money is not a problem. Her name is big with notable music collaborations with heavyweights such as Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. For a long time, her wealth was attributed to hard work and God did, as DJ Khaled says, until she traveled to the UK and was nabbed by authorities for money laundering. This is the rise and fall of Hajia for real, or popularly known on Twitter as Hash Money. On the 27th of October 2022, Hajia for real posted this video on social media bidding Ghana goodbye. She was heading for the United Kingdom, London. She had been invited to perform at the prestigious Ghana Music Awards UK version. As social media rules dictate, you must ginger and pepper your enemies with every post. Upon arrival in London, Hajia was applying pressure back to back. Adorned in expensive designers such as Fendi head to toe, she would post pictures of herself living her best life in London. Hajia shut down the red carpet in a blue Hali Ibrahim gown and gloves. Her song Bad Girl, directed by Rex, won the Music Video of the Year award, and Hajia could not be more elated.
Everybody say I am mad, but I don't mind. I just wanna be your baby, your baby.
All the chips looked like they were finally falling in place for the songstress. Upon completing her tour of London successfully, Hajia booked a flight. Her final destination is uncertain, whether it was the United States of America or Accra, Ghana. However, fate had been trailing her like a ghost. The time to reap what she had been sowing all along was sooner than she thought it was. Upon boarding her flight, karma struck. According to officials from the Ghana Music Awards UK edition that had booked Hajia to perform in the United Kingdom, the police arrested Hajia for real when she was already on board her flight. Her alleged arrest is not a random strike of bad luck or sheer mistaken identity. It is a well-orchestrated operation by authorities. Hajia had been on their red list for a while. Authorities suspected her of 8 million fraudulent activities for a long time. While Hajia remains innocent until proven guilty, many netizens are beginning to question her lifestyle and her source of wealth. In prior interviews, Hajia has openly shared how she rose from being an ordinary village girl in Tamale to a big girl owning a mansion in Trasaco. Hajia lives in a multi-million-dollar house in Trasaco Valley and has a fleet of cars fit for status. A picture of herself on a Range Rover with the plate God's Child shook the internet, as Range Rovers do not come cheap. Hajia has a taste for finer things in life. From her hair, which is always on fleek, laid back and full of volume. The virgin wigs cost an arm and a leg. Further, she wears designer head to toe from Fendi, Balmain, Dolce & Gabbana and even Gucci. Her hair would cost anywhere between $100 to $1,000. The designers go from anywhere between $200, $300 all the way to $2,500 up to $10,000 US. Her money elevated her status as a socialite in the industry. She used her fortune to borrow reputation and build her music career. She has collaborated with some of the biggest music heavyweights in the country. Among her notable collaborations is Baby featuring Shatta Wale. The single has over 2.3 million views on YouTube and enjoyed massive airplay on both local and regional stations. Her other notable collaboration is with Stonebwoy, one of the leading artists in Ghana. Their collaboration, Hit, has over 1.3 million views on YouTube. Hajia has also collaborated with Efia and Medical, among other notable names in the industry. Her social status took leaps as she's been invited to some of the most expensive and exclusive parties in Ghana, including the farewell party of the French ambassador in Ghana. Celebrities began warming up to her, commenting on her social media posts and even supporting her music career. The flashy lifestyle also attracted many people. She has over 4.1 million followers on Instagram and counting. Amid her storm, clips are now surfacing on social media of Hajia accurately advising young people to work hard and pray. Put prayer at the center of everything they do, Hajia has said. And for the ladies, Hajia was advising them to work hard and harder and be determined and focused so that nobody claims they are spending any man's money. Further, she says your money will ensure no man will sit on your happiness. In many interviews prior, Hajia termed herself as a hardworking and consistent lady. She says she puts her mind to work and does it. Hajia countless times has termed herself as a businesswoman. She used social media to promote some of her businesses, which include selling clothes, influencing, selling children and adult garments, music, among other companies that she does not talk about. Hajia boasts of starting her business with 100 CDs, and through the support of her father, she's grown the business to make hundreds of thousands of CDs every month. While many raised an eyebrow quietly, Hajia would shut down any naysayers immediately. This was until the arrest happened, and it opened a can of worms. Many citizens and netizens were in disbelief that she had been arrested. However, they were not shocked that she was arrested on fraud allegations. All the people who doubted her wealth, source of money, and her lavish lifestyle jumped to conclusion that she was allegedly using fraudulent money to fund her lifestyle. Netizens further went ahead to state that hard-earned cash is not allowed. Additionally, the money you've worked so hard for will be wisely invested instead of using to purchase flashy cars, bags, and flaunt it on the internet. There were also tweets of caution floating around, warning the youth to be content with their life and not give in to pressure. However, fellow musician Shatta Wale has stood by Hajia for real. Taking to his social media, Shatta Wale says he does not believe that Hajia is guilty of the alleged crimes and she will be set free soon.
I got the diamond, I got the rolling girl.
The fate of Hajia remains unknown, as all the public knows is that she was allegedly arrested. However, if the case of Ramon Abbas, popularly known as Hush Puppy, is anything to go by, the arrest is not by chance. Authorities might have done investigations and flagged fraudulent activities. According to news reports, she was on their red list, just like Hush Puppy, and they were waiting for the right time to strike. Upon arrest in Dubai, Hush Puppy was extradited to the United States for prosecution. If the news is anything to go by, Hajia could also be extradited to the US. For the charges levied against her of $8 million fraud, she's looking at a jail term of up to 20 years. However, Hush Puppy's sentence is down to 11 years as he has been cooperating with authorities, otherwise known as snitching on fellow criminals. As the popular saying goes, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Many young people are lured into scamming and online fraudulent activities. While the returns are attractive and scammers are living the life many, including top CEOs, cannot afford, the joy is short-lived. Online scammers more often than not leave a digital footprint. Authorities are getting smarter by the day. They take time to investigate, and scammers confuse the tact for getting away with their crimes. When they least expect, they are nabbed. If found guilty, Hajia will be gone for a really, really long time. If innocent, she could sue the authorities that arrested her in a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. That's all we had for you guys on this episode of the vlog. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the arrest of Hajia for real. Do you think she's guilty of the charges levied against her? Or do you think that she's innocent like Shatta Wale and she'll be released soon? I'll see you again next week, same place, same time. Until then, enjoy the rest of our content and remember to subscribe. Bye guys.